Well, guys, what's going on? Hope all y'all are doing good tonight. Wanted to drop in here and do this challenge answer video to Mr. Paul Swack. As y'all know, he's a great guy in the diecast community. Has a awesome, amazing collection, guys. If y'all haven't seen any of Paul's collection of videos, man, y'all are missing out. Y'all need to go check this guy's stuff out. He's a really great guy. He's got a great collection, and he came out with this video wanting to show your 3 favorite cars of all time. And I've actually thought about this all day because it's such a hard decision. I have come up with a couple. Y'all probably have seen these cars a couple of times, but if money was no object, these are probably the cars that I would go after. It just simply would be more my style. I'm not saying that I would take these cars in an original form, because they're definitely some older cars, but I would want everything about them, if money was no object, modernized with the right stance, film injected, new LS stuff in the Chevys, just, Hellcat stuff and the other Dodges, Dark Horse Coyote stuff in the Fords. But anyhow, I do have a couple of times here tonight, not a whole lot, just a couple. I'm going to share those. First, we're going to go ahead and go through the 3 cars. Mr. Paul, hope you like these cars, buddy. As I told you, the ones you showed I love, and they're really high up on my list. But as far as my top 3, if money was no object, keep in mind this would not be stock again. These would be totally modernized in every single way. Brakes, engines, transmissions, computer controlled, everything about these cars would be upgraded, and they would be very, very expensive, just like this bad boy right here. I absolutely love the Trans Ams. One of my all-time favorite cars. I have a hard time choosing between this and these year model Z28. So I actually like the meanness of the headlights and stuff on the Trans Ams, a little more. To me, they just look a little bit meaner, man. These are just gorgeous cars, these Trans Ams are, guys. And when they're done right, slammed down with the big wheels like that, just like the actual car that this was supposed to portray from the movie, the Fast and Furious. This is a Fast and Furious casting. And yeah, you better believe this car was modernized, and it was probably within the 6-figure mark by the time it's all over said and done, guys. I know how these cars are, especially when you got to modernize them and do it right so they look like they was factory produced that way. So as you know, we'll go ahead and jump on to the next one. I've got this right here. Would probably be the supercar that I would want, would be the Ford GT. The newer ones, I actually love the way they look. I love the design. Like, I would take this exact car right here. You could minus the Ford. I like to have a chrome set of pretty wheels on it. But this would be the supercar that I would want, guys. If money was no object, this would be my pick as far as my supercars go. Just amazing, awesome, history on these cars. Great cars. They're race cars, but if it was any car you wanted, and if I couldn't even drive it nowhere but on a racetrack, that'd be one of the ones I'd want sitting in my garage that I knew I could take and go race or just play on a track, or even if you can legalize one that's specifically like this and get it out and run on the road, I would like that. But I don't know, they're just those Ford GT racers. They're just amazing cars, guys. I don't know. I love the styling. I love the design. I love the stance to them. I love the way the hood kind of got that slope off. It's just something about them. Just notice when it comes back around, man. Look at that, guys. It's right up there with any Ferrari or Lambo, anything of that nature. And I do like those cars. Don't get me wrong, but as a personal, this would be the one I want. Now the next couple here are carded. I don't really have I mean, I guess I probably do, but they don't look as good to me as these particular cars do. So we're gonna show a little trailer here, guys. I don't know when I break these out. It's the trailer here. It's for cars. I've actually got two that I could, well, yeah, I guess I could. I do got one extra one here, Mr. Paul, that I want to share. That I would really struggle, you know, if it was done the way I wanted it done. And everything modernized, I would struggle between these two cars, and that's why that I'm going to show these cars out, guys. Let me zoom out a little bit right here for these cars. I know y'all have heard me say this time and time again. It is one of my all-time favorite Mustangs. Keep in mind again, you know, this is a money's no object 3-car favorite. Again, the way I would want this car would be up in the 6 figures, maybe. It's going to be the fastback Mustang, or the 66 fastback. I think it's a 66. I can get that right set up on there, guys. Here, let me make sure. What's I got on? It's a 66 or 67, I think. Fastback 2+2. I love that car. That's my favorite Mustang casting. If money was no object, I would take this car in heartbeat, modernized, slammed down the way the look that I would want. I would take it that way, and it would be inexpensive. You know, like I say, these are not just my favorite castings right here, guys. This is not what this video is. It's about the cars that if in reality, I wish I had, you know, in reality. If I had the money, of course, that's the problem. But anyhow, I absolutely love that car. I love that casting. That's the first edition of that right there. There's some really good looking Golf fastback Mustangs on those with that same casting. It's good. That red was pretty, and I like it because I like the red, and I do like it being the first edition. And I'm gonna tell you, the Target red one is a gorgeous car. Mine's kind of stored away right now, and I didn't really take time to dig it out, but it's a really great looking car done in that red and that black. This right here, guys, would be one I would really struggle with between this one or the Mustang. If it was done exactly the way I wanted it to be, I couldn't say that I wouldn't choose this car over the Mustang. It would depend on whichever one was the fastest. It was not going to work, guys. Sorry about that. It's just changing from there we go. Changing from carded cars or uncarded cars to carded cars, it takes a sec. Sorry about that, guys. I just want to get y'all in right here. This right here is an absolutely gorgeous supercharger. This right here is absolutely a car I would really struggle with between the Mustang. At the end of the day, if this car was done the way I wanted it done, you know, the stance I wanted it done on this car, I actually like this color scheme. I like the wheel selection. Like, I would take this car right here just like it is. It's a little bit different stance, you know. I seen that car online. I hadn't been long collecting long, and I knew I had to have it. I actually called it Oh Sexy. So this is my Super Treasure Hunt Oh Sexy, guys. Y'all have probably seen it. It may have been a while, but this is one of my favorite supers. But in reality, this is a very, very highly sought after car for me that I would love to own. And you could bet your butt if it was modernized, done the way I wanted it would be. It would take, you know, you'd have to have plenty of money. Money wouldn't have to be an object to have it done the way I wanted it done. Especially this day and time with Mopar stuff, guys. I know it is way, way crazy price. But yeah, that is the 3 favorite cars that I would take in life, Mr. Paul, right there, or 4 actually. I'd struggle between I know it was a 3-car video, but I know I would struggle between those 2, and I was just trying to put that out there. Because there is a couple that I like equally the same. far as the pickups go, guys, I did finally come across some premiums. It's very rare that I come across any premiums in my area. And actually had 2 fresh sets. And I would like to got the whole set. This is the Boulevards, and this is a really, like, every car in this set is pretty nice. I would really like to have had them, but I didn't have enough fun at the time to get, you know, all 6 cars or 5 cars, whatever it is. I think it's 5, yeah. So I just couldn't do it. But I did get the 2 that I like the best from the set. I struggled between one of them and the truck. But anyhow, let me back this camera up, guys. Let me get a little bit different view in here for this right here. This is an absolutely beautiful car. I've got a gorgeous, gorgeous paint scheme on it. It's got beautiful wheels. It's got a bag. Killer ass stance, guys. Check that out. The 86 Thunderbird Pro Stock. I'm not the biggest Thunderbird fan, but man, this car looks great as a Pro Stock car, guys. It just looks amazing. And of course, this here is the first time I've seen them in my area. I got lucky, like I said, they had two complete boxes of them. Or I mean, it may have just been 1 box, but 2 complete sets per box. I think is probably how that would work. So, but I did grab up that right there. And I want to get the other ones. Might not never get a chance to find the Honda Civic again, but maybe I will because I do hunt a lot. But it's very, it's rare I come across premium cars. You know, new ones anyhow, other than peg warmers. And last but not least, this is another one from the Boulevard set that I had picked up here. And gosh, man, this car is just awesome. And I didn't even realize how awesome it was till I seen it in person. When I get to looking at it, it leaves me speechless, and I don't know what it is because it's a little bit older than the cars that I normally get into. But God, this thing is sick, man. If there's ever a sick Hot Wheels, that is it right there, guys. You know, from the Hot Rod Garage, Boulevard, Motor Trend magazine, it's the red headlights. Got the patina look on there. This, guys, is a beautiful, beautiful piece of art right here. Love the wheel choice. Look at the big fats on the back of that thing, man. That's sick. This is a sick, sick car. I like to have 2 of these. I like to have one of these to open and one to keep carded, but these are probably not good, you know, open unless I can get the rest of the set and then I find these again. But anyhow, guys, that's what I wanted to share. I wanted to do the challenge for Mr. Paul. I've got another one I'm fixing to do too. We'll talk about it maybe tomorrow night. We're gonna get that video done. I hope y'all enjoy the video. Guys, I appreciate all you guys for dropping in and watching my stuff, man. That means a lot. You know, a lot of y'all watch it pretty much regularly, so man, I appreciate that. That means a lot, guys. I spend a lot of time working here lately. I haven't been able to get on here as much as possible. Do spend a lot of time working and hunting. As y'all know, man, I'm always on the hunt after work, and I work till 6 o'clock every day, so by the time I get home, a lot of times it's just late. Being here, that is in reality, my 3 favorite, you know, lifetime cars I'd love to own. I'd love to own all 3 of them in a garage right now together. But yeah, that'll never happen. I won't ever have that kind of dollars, boys and guys. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Heck, I won't ever be able to afford one of these particular cars the way that I want it. But anyhow, guys, I'm out. Y'all have a great work week. Get out there and go hunt. Hope y'all have some luck. Find what you're looking for. You're definitely not gonna find it if you don't get out there and go hunt for it, guys. Y'all have a good one.